The witches sit through the streets while everyone sleeps. Mama says that if someone's really, but I mean really, really, really bad, it means his heart is made of stone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Your eyes, they shine. Wow.
Oop, yep. I'm going to Heath.
Mama says that if someone's really, but I mean really, really, really bad, it means his heart is made of stone. Your eyes, they shine. Wow. The witches sit through the streets while everyone sleeps. Mama says that if someone's really, but I mean really, really, really bad, it means his heart is made of stone.
Oop, yep. I'm going to Heath.
Khalil, go in the living room.
I love you.
Don't crowd around.
Lepiotos visum langs. A real witcher.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the beast.
Est flows in the veins.
Oh!
Ah,
Grace no fuss! Water no wine!
Oh, wow.
Leo, wash your hand when you do that.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna urgently.
In the matter of.
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duquesse's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that Witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Deadloff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why'd you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
How should I know? Might really be the curse of the Black Sun. Word is, cursed princesses often kill their own families.
I see I misjudged you. You understand nothing. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
At least you're being honest, finally.
Lying only ever makes sense when there's a chance someone will believe you. It's actually refreshing, in a way, to say what I truly think. So why don't I do it a bit more? I was only ever nice to you to get you to sleep with me. I thought you might come in handy one day. Your comrade
Yeah, I have.
is using you, and
It was good.
Henrietta perceives you solely as her unthinking, blunt instrument. She's right to, you know.
I like this game. As long as we're being honest, here I go. You're a pathetic, self-centered snake. Should I go on? You'll rot in this tower. You'll die of old age, embittered, alone and forgotten.
Yeah, the second season is good too. It's good too. The first season was better, but the second season is pretty good. My opinion. Henry Cavill got the voice down though. He kind of almost sound like the guy on the game a little bit. Yeah.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Appreciate you being here, by the way.
Let's go. Want to see him too. Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Syanna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down.
I like how they keep up with the details, because last time I saw him, the cut was raw, like it was bleeding. Now it's scarred up. That's cool.
I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits. In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever
Have you played the Witcher game before?
A friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
If you ever think about it, they upgrading it for the PS5 sometime this year.
A dozen barrels of Sonreal, a wine normally reserved for the.
It's a long game if you into it. It's
The
long.
experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Grace.
I can see what you mean.
Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Syanna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Detloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
Well, yeah, it's more like the new Assassin's Creed. Like, oh, okay.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion. Siana's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
You are correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Siana, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
I shall never forgive you.
need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Sienna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon.
Oh, okay, Mission. Thanks for coming.
I know you. You're that Witcher from the north.
I'm okay. I hope you're good as well.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a
You're welcome.
Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
I wonder if that would have happened either way. Like, if I decided to say the other thing, or...
You with the exquisite hair. They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
It matters not that a man's as good as a fiddle if he never gives it.
Bury the murderous lass in one crypt with the Duchess. It's not decent.
Matter or no.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. 'Cause there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Anna Henrietta.
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
This moonlight makes me, So dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about... Oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
Oh.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like. To just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Alright, guys.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Let's go home.
Hey! Don't you step on me! My sister saw where this one beggar buried some gold coins.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
A little gift from under.
Now I shall sing you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Oh, okay. What you ate, man?
Triss?
In the flesh?
I thought you were in Kavir.
I got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Toussaint, catch some sun, see how things are going. You said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily. We'll be able to head north soon.
I hope you're not upset I came like this, without warning.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. They remind me of work, the law of surprise, surprise child. But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant. Very pleasant. Let's go outside. There's this one cozy spot you're gonna love.
Oh, nice. I ain't had checkers in a long time.
How are things in Kovir?
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly concern trade matters, tariffs, storage regulations, that sort of thing.
Missing the excitement?
You know the Aetheri saying, may you live in
Oh, okay,
interesting
okay.
times? Well,
I definitely never had their wings. I never had their wings. I didn't know they sold
The
wings.
other mages I brought with me from Novigrad or who made it north on their own feel the same. You wouldn't recognize them. No conspiracies, cabals, plotting. They just sit there and work for the good of the kingdom. Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. That something's bound to happen. Another war or some other horror. But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me, it'll be even better.
So, how do you like my vineyard?
I think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big, but not showy. Lovely location. Perfect for romantic getaways.
Just finished some remodeling. Paid through the nose for it, but I think it was worth it.
Have you thought about the garden? Will you leave it as it is, or change it?
Maybe a hedge maze? With a statue in the center? One that's stately and nude.
Oh, Geralt, don't bring up that ball. The wine got to my head and I...
Not bringing it up to tease, but to reminisce. That evening, it was magic. And your dress. You looked lovely in it.
I've got it with me. I could put it on one evening. We'll dine outside by candlelight. Listen to the music of the cicadas.
Can't wait. How'd you find me? Kavir's a long way off.
I have my ways, Geralt. A hydromancy, for example.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, what becomes of us? See anything else in the reflection?
I would say though,
Zoltan moves.
Witcher 3 is more.
Please
Are
tell
they
me you're joking.
magic based
You can breathe easy.
than
As far as I know, he settled down in Novigrad and has no intention of budging.
Assassin's Creed?
In all seriousness, though,
It's more decision making on this than Assassin's Creed's
I'd rather
games.
not tell you exactly what.
Why not?
Because you said you've grown to like pleasant surprises.
So I would say if you ever see it for super cheap or something, I would say try it out. Because the magic element in the game is pretty cool. And the mutations and all that, pretty cool. Yeah.
This is your first time in
I wanted to get Valhalla. I saw it for like $20. I didn't have the money, but yeah, it's been on sale lately.
No? What are you going to do?
But I did get Star Wars. It was like $12.
Ah, right. A packed schedule. Not overdoing it a tad.
Oh, gotta get the most of this weather before I return north. Know that joke about how to tell when summer's come to Kovir?
The rain isn't quite so cold.
And sadly, that's not far from the truth. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Now you'll change your mind and not come join me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah. It was on sale on PSN. It was like 12 for the PS4 version, 14 for like the PS5 upgrade version.
Mind if I leave you here alone for a moment?
Just a moment.
To think you chased off. You've earned my regard.
Oh, it's 2 years old? Jeez. Uh, yeah, I haven't played it before, and it was pretty cheap, so that what made me get it. I was like, alright. And I heard like good things about it, so I probably would, after I'm done with all this, well, I play all this DLC because it's a whole nother DLC. This was Blood and Wine. It's a Heart of Stone one. After I do all the Witcher stuff, I'm gonna do Star Wars. Yeah. Cause I try to do long period games because I'm kind of broke. I ain't got money to, and then like I can't fly through games like Ash. Yeah. So I like trying to play longer games. That's why I was gonna get Assassin's Creed, but I ain't have enough at the time. Oh, for real? Jeez. Well, the last 2 years kind of went like a flash to me because of COVID and everything. It kind of just, kind of like I was in the Twilight Zone for like 2 years. So. And so, you know, guys, we're kind of in the other DLC now. We jump right into the other one. Hearts of Stone. So the next stream would definitely be, I shouldn't be getting beat up like this. Hello.
Get him from the left!
Salvation. Your performance was magnificent.
Hey, if you still here, is NASCAR the only race game you play? 'Cause I saw that Dirt is for free on PS Plus. I don't know if you're into those or not, though. Or like Need for Speed and everything. Yeah, Dirt 5. Dirt 5. Yeah, it's free for PS Plus players. Oh, okay. Yeah. I just wondered because, like, I know you in the racing, so that's why I was like, I wonder if he knew it was out. Like, yeah. Need for Speed Underground is still, to date, like, my favorite racing game. I wish they would upgrade it or something, remake it or something, but... Yeah. I remember. I haven't played that since I was a kid. I remember that was like, I had like the Gran Turismo demo. I used to up to this thing that used to be in PlayStation 1. You used to get open like a PlayStation 1 game and it had like a PlayStation subscription thing, and you sign it out, and you send it back. They'll send you demos and stuff for the PlayStation 1. And I remember Gran Turismo was one of the demos I got to play. Yeah.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, man. Need for Speed was like one of the best racing games to me. Yeah. That's why I wish they would like, you know, polish it up, put it on PS5 or whatever, polish it up. And I think it'd be awesome.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an
Like do a Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2, just remake them or something. I definitely.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings
I did the DLCs backwards. I was supposed to do. It don't really matter. They're not connected. But you supposed to did Heart and Stone first, and then Blood and Wine second. So I'm gonna probably be killing people pretty fast because I'm way higher. I'm like over 10 levels higher than I'm supposed to be.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs. But
The drag racing was my thing. Me and my brother, my older brothers and stuff. That's why I said I hope they do remake it eventually. Yeah. Every time I hear it's a new Need for Speed, I be like, I hope it's like new Underground or something or something.
You think they shoved the long pike up your ass?
Heat was okay though. Heat was okay. I was able to play Heat. I don't have it on PlayStation, but I played it before. It was cool.
Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
And appreciate y'all guys for being here. I see 3 here. And hey, if y'all haven't, guys, check out Grizzle. Good guy, good screamer.
Bit of advice, Geralt.
Plays a good variety of games.
Try and pique
You know.
I gotta pique his interest. He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Sculpture isn't really my thing.
Can't blame you. Contemporary art's become superficial and bland. A century on, they'll be using just such nudes on placards to hawk bricks and other banalities. Mark my words. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone.
It would suck to have a scar like that in the head like that.
It seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
That's how you feel, I guess.
That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now.
Oh, did you play the Valhalla DLCs? I think I remember seeing some DLC from Valhalla.
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin. Matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey,
saw that coming.
Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 3? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Oh, yeah.
Consider the beast gone.
Love you.
Bring me
Bye-bye.
its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert.
She
You're
cute
to
in a
figure
weird
out
way.
who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything.
Her tattoos look like jailhouse tattoos.
The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
And I only know that from experience. I got friends that got jailhouse tattoos. So I know exactly. Just like if you look real close, the line's not perfect and stuff like that because they use like whatever they can get. So her tattoos look like that. And it seems like they all have a naked woman on them. Like every character that got tattoos on here have a naked woman somewhere on them. Move out the way, man.
In luck,
What for, perchance? Life kick you in the ass? That enough?
Oops. I really didn't try to do that. But that's me. That's how I die a lot like that.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Taking a peek at my wares here. Which, boy? Why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best of all.
I might have to fight. Let me meditate real quick to get my stuff back. Alright. I wish I knew how to edit videos and stuff.
Don't you dare!
I would edit the DLC I played yesterday when I fought the 3 little pigs and stuff, like clips. I might see if I can do that.
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me!
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Oh, okay, I might try to do it. Do a little and upload them or something. Cause it was trippy, man. Like, since you're never gonna play this, you said you're not really. It's like Goldilocks die.
What have you been doing?
Rapunzel hung herself.
Long story short,
I had to kill the 3 little pigs. I had to kill the big bad wolf.
mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times
Yeah.
as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
That ain't work. Oh.
Careful, monster might still be here. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers.
Hey, thanks Dragon Tube if you still here. Thanks for the retweet, bro.
See if I can't find it.
Alright.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
Legend going around about this monster being a prince turned into a toad. A curse or something.
I've heard. A lot of women have fallen for it. I find out who started that rumor, I'll strangle them.
So, don't believe it?
I studied medicine, not literature. I stopped believing in fairy tales long ago.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Oh, man. They look like Loch Ness monsters. Loch Ness monsters.
Hideous creatures.
You all right?
And yeah, guys, if y'all want to see more games, make sure y'all help us out with donating for the games, and they will go for the games. It's just hard to get games sometimes. So even $1, man, it'll add up, and we can get more games. So the next game after all the Witcher will be Star Wars. Gotta find a game for Ash. Haven't found a game for her yet. And we're working on getting a controller. So me and Ash can start doing co-ops again. We want to do some co-ops for Valentine's Day.
Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
The idea was to do a giveaway or something too, but I ain't got the money for that.
Mixed with blood.
Unexpected thing came up that I gotta handle, so I ain't gonna be able to do that. But we still try to get the co-op stuff going. At least by February. Yeah.
Right behind you.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here.
Because if you remember, guys, like when I was first starting The Witcher, when I was playing it on the 4, my PlayStation 4 controller was breaking. And now since we was blessed enough to get this new system or whatever, no, she hasn't.
Shawnee, can we get your sample here?
We only got one controller now. Oh, you back? I was gonna wonder if you go come back, because now I'm doing Heart of Stone. I finished Blood and Wine.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Damn, you're ugly.
I'll tell her about it. I'll let her look it up or whatever. I know she was wanting to play Neo 2. We thought it was on PS Now for free, but it wasn't. It's $30, so we gotta figure something else out for her.
Redanian soldier came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe.
Cause she starts back. She takes a break on weekends. So she starts back Monday. I don't win the lottery. And I wish I won the lottery, man. I don't know, like honestly, when I had, and like years ago, I had a good amount of, I was getting paid pretty good, didn't really have no debt and stuff. I used to do a lot of donating to other people and stuff, because I like doing that, but yeah, and I like getting the games and all that, but yeah, can't do that right now. Oh, there you go. It opened now.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair.
Oh, no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Same here, you know. Stuff went out here, too, though.
I'll collect my sample.
That's why games come last right now. That's why I'm like, man, I gotta make sure we eating good. I gotta make sure my daughter good, you know.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
Stuff gets complicated with a child that has autism. You gotta be prepared financially in certain areas. So I have to put a little money to the side just in case something happens, like you know, emergency happens, and
I'll get to work.
yeah, so yeah.
I doubt I'd be much help in the
It's
fight,
no
but
joke.
you might need me afterwards. I'll look for hiding
I'm doing
places.
way better than I was when I was unemployed, but now I gotta handle everything that I wasn't able to handle when I was unemployed.
But when the monster shows you right from the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Really? I saw it. Yeah, me and Ash, we saw it. It was like $29.99. I hope so too. Her speech still's not good. I know you might notice if she ever come in here, you never hear her really have long conversations. It's kind of short stuff. She can't really talk in sentences yet, but she's very smart. She just can't verbally do it. Yeah. Cause she go in the living room, cut the TV on, put Aladdin on. She go in the Disney Plus, go put Aladdin on. All that by herself. She just can't tell you that she's gonna do it. Some cells are eating rich. Or maybe it's just, yeah, kind of something there. Yeah, and she's 6 years old, but yeah, that's why I did that. I don't think you was here, but I even did for Christmas. I did a drinking stream for autism, and we was able to send $50 to a charity for autism. So yeah, I like doing it. In honor of my daughter, you know, I thought that would be something cool to do. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool to do. I appreciate the people who did that, helped me do that. Yeah. And I put like 20 of my own money on it. So it really ended up being $70, but I got 50 and then it went straight. It went directly. Ooh, all these rats. Yeah. Yeah, and I posted it all on Discord. I posted it when I sent it. Ooh. But again, guys, I appreciate. That's gross. I appreciate y'all being here. I got distracted by the toad. Oh crap. I'm a toad? No. Oh, crap. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. It's my go-to. Ugh. Ugh. Dang, he super fires me too. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, man. Oh, I'm finna die, too. Ah, dang it. But yeah, you gonna like Blood and Wine a lot though. Once you get to it. Yep, rip. Oh, you gonna go platinum? Cool, cool. Yeah, you gonna have a long time. Ah, crap. Oh, man. I used the wrong one. That's horrible. Okay. I'll use fire. Need to do that. Oh. Oh. I wonder, do I got that mutagen on? I need to switch my mutagen again. Yeah. Yeah, it's red. Oh, crap. You nasty. Oh man. So it's like kind of like the Prince and the Frog thing. Huh. But now he dead. And guys, if y'all haven't again, check out Grizzle. Good guy, good screamer. Total Impact Gaming. Check him out too.
Gadarash I'll Whoop.
That was harder than I expected because like my level is like about 50 right now. Freaking.
What's going on?
See, I got so used to using the Gwen, the protection one against the vampires.
Started thinking I'm not conversing common the whole way.
You go see that they go work a lot once you get to Blood and Wine, and when you fight certain witches, it kind of
on the Albatross.
if you evolve your this ain't really a spoiler. If you evolve your Queen to make like a force field thing, it helps against a certain move that the vampire do.
Toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. I heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent and didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
Tried to break out yet?
Bah, used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you some of that time.
What's the song? I think you like it.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Mister. I appreciate it.
You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Have a good day.
You'll be dead already. Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna. We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth alakhe ul igulath.
What? Vilth.
Vilth alakhe ul igulath. Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ul vitar.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Give it a rest.
Okay.
Point talking to that.
Yeah, usually I don't stream too late.
Puff up, you notice? While them fish.
So yeah, you might get to see me a little bit.
Is there anyone here who speaks common?
It's late, it's night. That's cool.
He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking. But I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut eye. Not go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I can actually communicate with.
Alright, you too.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Not Not really.
Gauntero Dip, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard.
Oh yeah, I do
had
remember
to
him.
find your Yennefer. We meet again, and it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slog doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Oh man.
Who are you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. I hate like devils. Make me stomach churn.
And guys, check out Mishra. She's not screaming at the moment, but she's gonna start back. So check her out. She's a cool screamer. Yeah, I wanted to say that when I saw she left. So, yeah.
To Ophir, get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king, we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
Dang.
What kind of hell?
Carring, flaying, and quartering. This stage for regicide and pains.
Poor Felipe. Ow. Ah. No! Dang. Hey, that like a ultimate kill. Okay, so when he do the little, okay, back up. Okay, I got it. Alright. Bearded.
slower. Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Pour, Gascoigne!
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though. Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Footprints. Fresh.
Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, your smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Mom! Leave me be.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Hide the wenches, Witcher's coming!
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods, Novigrad's safe.
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square. Even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
How it feel? How it feel? Huh? Okay.
That of its first decree, ready?
Well, it says I talk too much.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everink did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everink. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everink a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Gotta go cook. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks Dragon Tomb for being here, man. Appreciate you tweeting it out. Check out Grizzle Guy's Good Guy, Good Screamer. He likes racing games and he plays Battlefield and a lot of other stuff, so check him out, Good Guy, Good Screamer. Check out Lotus Gaming, Real Hero Gaming, Mr. Kaplan. Then you got Total Impact Gaming, XL Silent, Trusco the Flash, Denise aka the Jackal, Alicia Thicker Than the Snicker. Appreciate all y'all, man. Alright guys, this is Vic from Vic&Ashley Gaming. See y'all next time.